2022 March Cheesesteak Madness Judges Bracket Philadelphia Region First Round Dattilo Delicatessen versus Café Carmela.
Dattilo is round one.
Dattilo?
Dattilo.
I still think I
Can't
like
see
it.
the onions.
I still think I like it better than the first one.
I got one right.
But
It's funny hearing you guys talk about it and then taking a bite. It's like, yeah, very it is very cheesy and
yeah,
Cheese is very good. Yeah, there's got a lot of cheese in there.
cheese is taking over everything.
yeah, I like that though. I like my creamy cheese.
And that's a good point. I tell you what, you guys, you three. I mean, don't feel the pressure. But you three are raising the bar of being judges.
Yeah.
There's gold flowing, gold, Jerry, gold flowing out of these
Well, this
mouths.
is like, here, it's a lot of cheese, so I kind of I want more meat with my cheese.
Yeah.
But it's actually a lot of meat too. Like, I'm not shitting on the meat. Yeah.
I need balance.
I've been on the adventure too. I did 60 different steaks last year, and I'm already at like 4 different steaks this year.
Nice.
Sorry, no video of Café Carmela's. I was too busy eating my cheesesteak.
Philadelphia Cheesesteak Adventure, March Cheesesteak Madness, Philadelphia Brewing Company, round one, Philadelphia region. These judges just spew gold. We got Milton, Dom, Siggy, and we're going to start off with Dattilo's versus Café Carmela. And Siggy, jump us off.
All right, so Dattilo's. Okay, you guys did a good job. If you like cheese and cheese, and then more cheese is what you guys are really good at because you put a lot of it on it. It's not the flavor necessarily, it's the amount. It was so drowning in cheese. I talked about cheese, and then I just said cheese, and it was really worth it, actually. You guys did a great job. The roll was a little bit not my favorite, but the cheese and the meat were fantastic, and more importantly, the price which you guys offer for your sandwiches really actually excellent quality. Like, I'm actually like I'm not saying it's cheap or anything like that. I'm saying like for what you offer, your product is good. Like, for the price. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So you couldn't have said it any better. Very cheesy, which I like. The roll was a little lackluster for me. I felt like they could have added some more meat, but for the price, pretty good cheesesteak. Decent.
How much more can I say about cheese? The cheese on this was great. It was American, it was melted, it was creamy, it was mixed throughout, kind of distributed perfectly. The overall sandwich roll combo itself was like a little skinny and not beefy enough for me, but it still tasted pretty good.
Yeah, Carmela. So this is what I go with Carmela. Holy hell, like the bread is not big enough to hold the meat in. It's like gushing out of there like a volcano and just
Overflowing.
And then you have the biggest chunks of onions I've ever seen on an actual cheesesteak. But that is actually a plus because I am a big onion guy and I do like to taste the onion. When you have them too diced up, too small, you can't find them in the meat. Like you guys are exactly the opposite. If you like onions and a lot of meats, Café Carmela.
Overflowing with meat. One of the best cheesesteaks I've ever had. The large onions were lightly fried, which I actually thought I wouldn't enjoy, but really liked it. Everything about that cheesesteak was perfect. Every piece of meat had a perfect distribution of cheese all over it. The seeded roll was the only downside for me because normally I really like seeded rolls. Which it was still a great roll, but it wasn't toasted, but it also wasn't soft, so that was my only complaint at all, which really isn't a complaint because I still thought the roll was delicious. I absolutely love that cheesesteak. Carmela all day.
Milton's crazy because the roll was great. I love the roll. It had enough crunch and enough saltiness to it. I love the seeded roll. Cheesesteaks are kind of like cigars, to where you have your preference of like the wrapper and the filling. And some people like a nice fat cigar, a lot of filling. Some people like a skinny one, more wrapper. This was the fat cigar with a lot of filling. And every bite was like perfect. You got enough meat, you got enough bread, and you got enough cheese. The cheese was super sharp, which is my favorite cheese in a cheesesteak. So this was close to perfect.
Everybody needs to make giant onion chunks in their cheesesteak from now on.
You three judges are the judges that keep giving because the look you gave him when he contradicted your roll comment was absolute gold. Siggy, who you like? Who goes on?
Café Carmela. Honestly, Carmela, I want to marry you, girl. Marry me.
Café Carmela, 100%.
All that. Café Carmela. Yeah.